So you're just blasted.
The mics are hot.
I am fried after that.
So let me get this straight. You mix in kratom to what kind of pre-workout?
So, it's called Caged, I think. No, this is Bucked Up.
Oh, Bucked Up's good.
Yeah.
Bucked Up.
Very
So I do a
fitting.
scoop of Bucked Up in with 2 scoops of kratom. So I'm krat maxing, and
Brilliant.
then I just let it. I feel the tingle in my face like right away.
Oh, yeah.
The beta alanine is what does that. That's what's in the pre-workout.
He's a cradict.
But what it does, it basically feels like Adderall for like
Yeah.
a couple
Oh,
hours.
I bet, yeah.
Crazy energy, like pretty focused, a little euphoric, and I just get stuff done.
Yeah.
So I hung 5 curtain rods yesterday, just frying balls on my krat stack.
It's one of my favorite euphemisms. Frying balls is really good, actually.
I remember I had one kratom experience where I was just wired, and I felt it like from no other. It'll vary, I feel like. Sometimes it'll be like, that was mid. But one
Yeah.
time I was absolutely belligerent on crack.
Yeah.
I mean, kratom.
Crack.
Kratom.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember I informed my friend's girlfriend about this, and my friend's girlfriend's mom tried the toss and wash, and it's white kratom, so it's green. Isn't that intuitive?
Right.
Oh, wow.
And she puts a little water in her mouth. She throws the powder in, and she starts swallowing
Oh, my.
on accident.
Ooh.
And then just throws up all over.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
She tried dry scooping kratom into a half a mouth of water, and then just tried to swallow like big bubbles of like dry kratom.
She knew she was supposed to drink more, I think, but she didn't do it right and swallowed she didn't swallow correctly, and so she just throws up and it's just green like everywhere.
It's like the worst thing to throw up ever.
Oh, yeah.
It tastes like sewer. Oh, my
She
gosh.
tastes like
Should have
dirt.
Yeah, it
have
tastes like dirt.
parachuted it.
Parachuted
You know
it.
what it means, parachute?
Enlighten
That's like
me.
what all the junkies will do when they want like their pills to hit faster. They'll crush them up into powder, and then you put them in like 1 square of toilet paper. So you peel apart the toilet paper so it's extra thin.
Yeah.
So it's 1 ply. You put your crushed up like whatever in it, and then you twist it up, and it looks like one of those poppers that you throw
Oh, my
at
gosh.
people's feet. But you throw that back and it's a quick release. Because it's all powderized.
Because it just like dissolves
Yeah.
immediately. Oh, that's crazy.
Goodness.
I've
She
never
should've-
heard of that before.
Straight to the
How the
liver.
hell did you figure that one out?
Golly.
I just heard about it.
Yeah.
right.
From a buddy that was doing it right next to me.
Yeah, and he explained how to do it. Anyway, greetings, fellow castaways. We're the Iwinski brothers, and welcome to the Riff Raft. This is the podcast where we have the conversations you'd hear on a lifeboat, riffing on anything. Each one of us has questions and topics we bring to the table, which we'll riff and rant on. I'm Nate,
This is Keenan.
This is Andrew.
I'm Cousin Buck.
and as you know, if you responded to our Instagram story at the Riff Raft, we will anonymously take your answer and configure it into a verbal chimera of a topic. There weren't any posts on the story this week. It was busy because of the holidays. That's our only excuse.
There was one.
There was one?
There was a late question, and
No
we
way.
actually got hit with some good answers here.
Oh, no way.
All right,
Well,
we ready for it?
Take it away, Cousin Buck.
Okay, so the question was, you're friends with Bigfoot. So Bigfoot is your buddy,
Right.
and he's going through a bit of a rough patch. You visit him, and there's bottles of liquor on the floor,
man.
Oh, brother.
and he's doing uppers, downers, zippers,
Right.
diagonals.
And it got past the fun part.
Got past the fun part.
Now it's just sad.
And so what do you do to cheer up your buddy Bigfoot? And so one response was you give him a Fat Bottom Betty cigar and light it up for him. I don't know what that is.
Bottom Betty?
A
that a
Fat
brand?
Bottom Betty cigar.
Bottom
This is
Betty.
Fat Bottom Betty.
Fat Bottom Betty?
Can I
that a
look
brand?
that up?
Yeah, maybe.
Is that a...
That sounds
Google
like an
that.
insult on the 1800s
sounds like slang
schoolyard.
for like something that you should never have.
Someone else said buy him a fresh pair of Nikes.
True.
Oh, that's true.
There's nothing that'll
Fresh
cheer you up
shoes.
more than consumerism.
Seriously, fresh shoes will make you feel better about yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
If you're ever about to hang yourself, just
You want to go out fresh.
go to the Nike outlet first. Yeah, go out fresh.
Yeah, probably some Hyperset 12s. I feel like if you don't want to kill yourself.
It's just a brand of cigar,
If you
but it
do,
is a
buy
real
Yeezys.
cigar.
Oh, Fat Bottom
Fat
Betty.
Bottom Betty's.
I'm proud of it.
Shout out. Now a sponsor.
No,
Fat
yeah,
Bottom Betty.
we need to be chiefing on some of those next episodes.
Yeah.
the Fat Bottom Betty.
Someone sent us some Fat Bottom Betties.
yeah.
Fat Bottom Betty. Send us free stuff.
Oh, as every bee.
All right. Someone else said to cheer up Bigfoot, you play his favorite game, hide and seek.
That's
Yeah,
actually
he's great at
man,
that.
He's very good.
Wow, he's gone. Where did he go?
I'm sure he's happy somewhere. He's happier now,
Yeah.
Happy.
He knows that he's hiding from somebody again.
right? Someone else said just tell him you believe in him.
There you go.
Someone else said invite him out for a night of terrorizing campers.
Oh.
He'll
Come
love
on,
that.
Come on, big fella, let's go crush some people.
And if he's hesitant, you just be like, we can be on Molly while we do it.
oh, see,
Scaring
Bigfoot,
people on Molly.
There you go.
he's down to party.
Yes.
Where the heck did my note
How
go?
about a haircut as well? You could shave him.
Shave the balls.
Full shave.
Are you serious? Because someone literally said, cheer up, man. Let's go shave another Bigfoot when they're asleep.
Oh my god. There we go.
Wow.
Shave
I did
heavy.
not look at the comments either. I didn't know.
No, I didn't.
That's pretty fun.
I'm
Wow.
pretty hands off on the rafts.
That's pretty good.
Insta.
Well done.
All right.
Man,
Well done, Castaway.
Bigfoot-
nicely done. People
Bigfoot
who
has been
interacted.
cheered up. Good job, everyone.
Cheers.
I like the format that we had last time.
Yeah. Okay. So, are we playing rock, paper, scissors, shoot, or should I fire them off? All right, I'll
I think
do
go
it.
for it. You
So-
started last time, but you can do it again.
What if there was a fictional character by the name of Johnny On It? Johnny On It! I'm Johnny On It! All right. You get me on it. He's like a third shoulder angel that pops up to do your dirty work.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
What if you had this guy? What would you have him do for you day to day?
Johnny on it. Like,
Johnny on it!
He's just on it.
Yeah, no, he's on it.
He's just on top of it.
And he's probably on something else as well.
Yeah.
He's
Man.
probably on multiple things. You know.
He's way
Do they
too
give him
hyper.
energy, or does it take energy out of him? Or some days he's like, I'm Johnny on it.
Oh, fucking Johnny.
No.
Johnny
he
off
is
it.
on
On
it.
it.
He's essentially a demigod.
Always.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
never
he's
sleeps. He's
never-
always on it.
Never sleep. He's
Johnny
always
on
on it.
Spawns on top of your head. not
Yeah,
your
it's
shoulder.
like, Johnny on it. It's 7 a.m. You want some coffee?
Yeah, he'll go get you anything, like a little like retriever. Like,
Yeah,
like,
golden
like,
retriever.
like, man, I could go for a Sonoran hot dog from like a street vendor in like South Tempe right now.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm on it.
That's me. That's my job.
Comes back 8 hours later with just a cold hot dog.
He's
Yeah.
running. Yeah, there's mustard dripping all over his arm.
Kind of shit at his job. He gets distracted all the time. I don't know.
No, he comes back with just mustard around his mouth. He's like, couldn't find one.
Yeah.
Shit.
But I'm on it.
But I'm on it. Wait, you want me?
Johnny's, I'm still happy.
Andrew and I were being idiots in the kitchen the other night, and Johnny on it appeared. If the human bite infected other non-human mammals with consciousness and human body parts, what would
Whoa.
happen
Dang.
to the world? You know, Andrew said, if you bit a spider, does all of its legs turn into fingers or something like that?
Dang.
I was
So,
going to
like,
bite a cockroach, and it just has 2 human legs attached to a tiny bug.
Yeah, it's just sprinting.
you like spread humanity to other species like a zombie.
Yeah, exactly.
Bite an elephant.
Yeah,
But it just made him smart.
and it makes them smart too, and they can talk and shit.
Oh, you
they
bite a
go-
horse and its penis shrinks
Yeah.
to a tiny regular guy size. You're like, no!
Come on, I was gonna win the derby.
I was hoping I just would get hands.
I just wanted to feel something.
It's running around with the craziest legs then.
Yeah,
All these hands for legs,
yeah, exactly.
flapping around while it's running.
Walks on its fingers.
Its fingers have to be so muscular to do that.
Oh man, yeah, his wrists.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like walking on his hands.
That
The
would suck.
forearms. Just
Yeah.
What
No.
happened to the note I just wrote?
And then they grow human teeth as well. They're all smiling. You got
Everything.
these
crocodile with 112 teeth. What did you lose here?
Denture.
Your
I lost
dentures?
the note that I just
lost the
wrote.
book.
The nice little note.
It's probably in your ass or some shit.
I wonder
Unbelievable.
if I put it in my pocket.
Wait, you mean that notebook?
my
Do I
gosh.
have? In
Oh
pocket?
my
It's a note. It's
gosh.
just one little piece of paper.
Why'd you rip it out?
Leave it
Because
to
I
the
was gonna
raft.
hand it to someone.
Oh my
I
God.
folded
Come
it up.
on, dude.
Is it that piece of folded
I
thing?
hope somebody didn't throw it away.
What if every time you took a poo, it had to be violent, explosive diarrhea?
Like loud.
no matter,
too?
you
No
can't
matter
escape
what.
it. You know, you're at a nice dinner with your new girlfriend. You go to the bathroom. It's
It's
just-
just a bunch of guys in
And you're like, ow.
Ow! And there's no way you can downplay it.
No. Fuck. No, it's so
See,
loud.
if that was the case, they would do a much better job soundproofing bathrooms. Because there is nothing worse than when you're at someone's house and you gotta build a log cabin.
oh my gosh! Build that or build a dam or something.
and you're in there. And
like a
you
library.
heard someone go earlier, and so you could hear them peeing, and you're like, oh, well, if you can hear them peeing, they're definitely going to hear me spray violent shit out of my ass and grunt.
That's true. And grind and moan.
Sounds
Yeah.
like, who's the Minecraft guy when he gets hit?
Steve, dude. Yeah, no, any bathroom that doesn't have like the air filter thing or the air conditioner or
Like
the fan.
turn on the fan.
If it doesn't have a fan, that's automatically criminal. Julia's house doesn't have a fan.
Yeah.
And you'll just be in there and you're like, yeah.
It's like a
everybody-
library.
Everybody-
It's quiet as a...
No.
I'll turn on the sink if there's not a fan.
Oh,
I'll
that's
just let
actually-
the sink run.
That's a good idea. I never
Yeah.
thought of that.
Just like
Yeah.
white noise. Because they're like, wow, he washes his hands really well.
Turn on the sink and the shower and playing video on your phone.
And you're
just
constantly flushing
trying,
the toilet.
yeah, spamming the flush button, just trying to drown out
And
the
you're just-
sorrow.
You're just dropping conditioner bottles onto the bottom of the shower loudly.
Yeah, you're just rattling like coins.
got a sock of nickels in there.
And you're singing, oh!
Good Lord, what is going on in there?
What's going on in
Are you
there?
going to the bathroom?
You never would guess I'm taking a huge shit, would you? Yeah.
You're like going in with a whole toolbox, like a hammer and nails.
You want to fix something?
What do you need those wind chimes for?
We got an air compressor,
Got a pressure washer in there?
like plugging in vacuums and blenders.
Do a wheelbarrow.
I'm embarrassed. I get stage fright.
Yeah, you got a 5-inch sub in there. No one can hear shit. A hero's dose of Cheese Whiz or play bumper cars for 12 hours straight.
Oh, how much is a hero's dose?
It's like 2
I'm gonna-
cans.
Oh
2
my
cans, yeah.
gosh.
I think 2 cans is doable.
Okay, either way, you're
cans?
throwing
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, you'd probably throw up either way.
I don't think so, because if you play bumper cars, you might just get good at it, and then you just start killing everyone.
Who's
in it.
actually good at bumper cars?
Yeah, is there a way to get good at bumper
That's
cars?
just, you just run into each
You
other.
would be sore for a week. I think you'd recover faster from Cheese Whiz.
Yeah, that's true.
Just take the L.
But
with
which
Cheese
would,
Whiz.
yeah, that would be
Golly, that
more
would
traumatizing
suck.
if you had to endure the. But no, you have to keep the Cheese Whiz down.
Oh man.
Yeah, so if you throw it back
Ugh.
up, you gotta pull the fork
You gotta
out.
eat
Yeah,
No,
threw up?
No, you got to start over. 2 new
Yeah.
cans.
2 more.
brand
Double
new
down.
cans.
I think I'd do bumper cars because then I just start sweating in bumper cars and I just get
Yeah.
super mean to everybody. And then maybe they wouldn't even play because they'd be like, that kid's been here for 8 hours, absolutely destroying bumper cars.
Yeah.
Be
you just-
super belligerent.
Yeah, you're backed into a corner. Just trying to sneak a nap.
Yeah.
I've been at it for so long.
Sir,
I'm
I
blind, I'm blind.
understand it was this or Cheese Whiz, but you can't nap there. Hey.
Yeah,
Lay off me.
you'd have like whiplash.
You don't know
like,
what I'm going
all
through.
kinds of issues after 12 hours of bumper cars.
Yeah.
Man, the old bumper cars, they didn't even have like the governors on them. Like you would just hurt someone. Like seriously, there's sparks flying from like the ceiling thing.
Oh my, that's
Yeah.
awesome though.
You like see like a little kid and you just hit him full speed, blindside him, and like he's his neck just like flops.
Mommy, shut the fuck up.
I'll do it again.
I'll hit you again.
I'll finish the job.
I don't even want to come.
I don't even like this. Is my older brothers.
5 minutes.
It's just you and him.
Yeah,
You and ramming into him over.
playing for 8 hours. I'm a huge dick. Oh my gosh. Hear voices call your name 5 times a day, or eat a hot dog every day for lunch for eternity.
I can handle a hot dog a day.
Wait, hear my name.
For eternity.
Wait, eternity?
Eternity. Till you
Or
die.
Yeah.
or what was the other one?
Oh yeah.
You're eating hot dogs in heaven, aka you're in hell.
Oh, so beyond life on Earth.
Yeah, forever.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The voices go away when you die.
Yeah. Oh, well then take the voices.
Yeah, I'll kill myself tomorrow.
Yeah, but I mean, are you gonna be?
Whoa.
Okay,
That's-
that's one way.
You hear one voice and you're like, all right, it's over. Where's my gun?
And all they do is say your name 5 times a day. So it's
Yeah.
just like a random
Keenan.
Keenan. Fuck was that? You call my name? No.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's like one of those
Or-
things where it's like, if it was once or twice, it wouldn't be as bad, but 5 times a day is like pretty disturbing.
That's true. That's true.
But then replacing an entire meal, or can I just eat the hot dog and then immediately throw it up? Like, am I allowed to do that?
No, I think you'd have to keep it
you have to
down.
keep it down.
Gosh, dang it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
because
eating the
you're
hot
not
dog.
allowed. You can't throw up in heaven if you go there.
I don't want to let that poison go through me.
Yeah,
You're eating the hot dog.
you're gonna
Dog
be fucking up a
sucks.
hot
You know what else
dog.
sucks? I can't find the beautiful note that I wrote. I
was
can't
long.
believe it. I know it was.
Okay.
It was so heartfelt and everything. Anyway,
Wow.
It has to be somewhere.
Okay,
who's next?
5 minute.
All right, are we finding this?
Because I have to fix the camera. Philip, are you gonna be sitting in that chair the rest of the time?
Oh, I kind of liked looking at you guys.
Okay, yeah.
All of us facing out felt strange a little bit.
It is strange, but it is a raft.
It is a raft. That is true. I
It is
forgot.
okay.
Okay.
It's weird for a reason.
All right, I'll get back on it.
All right. This is the part of the show where we stare at Nate's ass. Look at him go.
Best ass in the room.
Try to
Nice.
control
Bar none.
yourselves.
Good looks.
Nate, I mean, I don't know how you lose this.
This was.
Whoa.
I don't know.
Hold on. You didn't like put it back in there?
It's not like in this backpack or anything.
Is it in
No,
my
you put it
ass?
Back in the book.
Who stuck it in my ass? Oh shit. So Nate, most forgetful brother.
He's out of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's got
So that already means that my note's better than his.
I think at this point we have to read one of them.
I think Nate has to read one.
Here.
Yeah, no,
yeah, that's what
punishment.
Nate has to read 2 of them
Two of them.
because he lost his note.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's making up for his last one.
Fuck out of here.
He's not contributing.
That's tough.
All right, Nate.
Sometimes you got it, sometimes you
All right,
don't.
Nate. Pick a note.
No, my note was so freaking good.
Well, mine's better now.
Okay, I don't know who this one's from.
Does it say big
But-
on it?
Here are the rules with the note. Each of us wrote a note at the beginning of the episode before we started, and there is something written on it that none of us know what's on it, and I'm not allowed to laugh when I read this.
Technically,
So-
none of us are, unless the person that did write it can laugh. And they can
Nobody's-
try and make the other people laugh, huh?
Nobody's allowed to. Well, mainly I'm not allowed to laugh.
All right.
That's my goal, to read this and not laugh. Here we go. Tommy had a bad habit of burning orphanages to the ground. Everyone has their vices, though. Some people smoke, some people drink, but Tommy couldn't get enough of the smell of gasoline lighting up the termite-eaten hallways of an old orphanage. Tommy used to be an orphan. He escaped through the sewers and was raised by rats. The Rat King made him prince of the south side of town. He had first pick of all the shit-encrusted stuff that society gracefully donated.
Okay,
So I failed.
Is it if you give like a is that still considered a laugh?
No, Nate Teeth showed laugh.
Yeah,
right
Nate
there.
laughed.
I think,
Nate laughed.
yeah, it's got to be like.
Point for me.
Yeah. Okay, Philip.
Is that Phillips?
Philip, read mine.
All right. The biggest bullshit I've ever seen was on the highway coming back from a late night sloppy top. There I was, chugging along in the 2-seat when 5 masked deer appeared in the road wielding the steering wheels of a Ford F-150. They tore me from my driver's seat and proceeded to beat the ever-living fuck out of my ass. One of the bigger deer said, "Nice ass." Another deer said, "What a pussy." They ran up and down my ass, stomping my dick and cursing until they were tired and I was unconscious. I awoke to a raccoon giving birth in my mouth. Oh my gosh. I needed a bookend like that at the end of my story.
I awoke to a raccoon giving birth in my mouth.
All right, there you go, Keenan.
All right, this is Andrew's. I found myself crying on the floor of a Quick Trip bathroom. I had just found out that Bill Nye was put in jail for doing the creamy with the mascot of the Cleveland Browns. I didn't even mean to laugh at that. That's stupid as fuck.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Still got you.
the creamy. Really
Yeah, the creamy got me too.
New slang just dropped.
Raccoon giving birth
Oh man.
inside of.
Yeah. You reach a certain That's pretty good.
Wait, did we get through all your prompts already, Keenan?
I have 2 more. I have 1 more. It's stupid. Digital graffiti you can draw anywhere on the internet, like Microsoft Paint, and there's guys that have to clean it up.
Oh, that's kind of a funny idea.
Yeah, you go to a major website like Amazon and someone spray paints just a big old SNK on something, and you're like, wow, that's so cool. And then
Nice. Yeah, Mom, I can't shop on Amazon. There are wieners everywhere on this thing.
Yeah, the PETA homepage just has like fried like chicken like drumsticks and the trolls would just be
Oh no,
outrageous.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
think
pretty
that
funny.
there should be like more days for things. You know, not necessarily a holiday, but there should be more celebrated or like fun events, like the internet. Okay, graffiti day on the internet, where you can everything within like the 24-hour time period can be drawn on. It'd be absolutely heinous, probably for the most part. Yeah. You would need it moderated, but I feel like that'd be funny.
It'd be pretty funny.
Elvis Day also needs to be a thing.
Oh, mama.
well, when's its birthday?
I don't know, but at least for Raising Cane's, Raising Cane's needs an Elvis Day because been in there plenty of times. They got a big poster of him on the wall, and they haven't played 1 song. Anyway, that was all my prompts.
Man,
Nice.
I can go next.
Okay.
I
Thank you very
swear
much.
one of you took my note because you were afraid.
Afraid.
So
No.
sad.
I was pretty confident with I woke to a raccoon giving birth in
Yeah,
my
that
mouth.
that was a humdinger for sure.
Yeah, that one got me.
Okay.
Wait, is that it?
What?
I see a folded
my
piece of paper.
gosh.
Hold on.
Nate,
Oh my God.
Nate
We
was
may
sick.
have found
Nate was
Yes.
sick.
the missing.
Wait, that means.
That's true.
Oh, Andrew has to read it.
Yeah.
Yep. Andrew's up.
All right, Andrew.
Might as well do it.
read it.
Do it up. It's in cursive. Good grief.
I can't read. For sure, selfish is it? All right, ready?
Yeah.
Pull up.
When Hamas came to my house with a chicken casserole, I flashed them so foot they fell over. So fast they fell over. That's a no. Jiggy giggy boo boo. I wear a wife beater to church and ride a horse pony. Slippery kitty pussy wants some milk. Meow. I love the Weinstein Corporation. I had a shot of heroin in my ass. Now I want to lie down and be skinny. Here, eat this human baby. All right. Okay.
Whoa!
I put my nose between a lawyer's butt cheeks and take a big ol' whiff. Sometimes I'll eat a whole box of Viagra until I feel sicky wicky.
Sicky wicky.
No. I'm not laughing at that.
Yeah, no, that was too funny. I didn't laugh at
That is,
Yeah, but we did.
that. Yeah, that's the problem.
I will take my point. Somebody really went for the shock value on that one. What was the slippery kitty pussy wiki?
My goal was to make Philip laugh.
Oh, you got me.
As long as you target one brother, you might just chain react.
True.
Yeah, that's true.
It's funny.
All right, who's ready for some prompts?
I'm
ready.
I'm ready.
What do people in toll booths do for fun other than solve 78 Rubik's Cubes and piss in mason jars?
Do toll booths even exist?
Call their parole officer.
I think they're fake.
I mean, when I was growing up, I know there was a toll booth person because we lived in Pennsylvania, and to cross the Delaware River, you had to pay a toll.
That job almost feels like it's not real.
Yeah.
Like you're just like this NPC just appeared
Yeah.
in this box,
It's
and
like
they're there for 8 hours.
Just collecting money.
just sitting there.
Have you ever met a person
that works for
That
me.
would
in
be
the wild?
perfect place to deal drugs.
Oh, yeah.
As a toll booth officer?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're on the border.
No manager.
Yeah, you're just like
In exchange
really,
of money?
yeah, swing by.
Yeah.
I'm on.
Hand you your
Yeah.
shit. Here's your
Here's your
pamphlet.
change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a brick. Brick of cocaine.
This is a brick of cocaine.
And your change is a brick of cocaine. A couple kilos.
yeah,
One's
your
for you.
toll, quote unquote, is going to be about $1,200. And here's 4 pounds of marijuana.
Have a nice day. Drive safe.
Yeah, they must be just watching YouTube videos though.
I really, yeah.
Like doom scrolling, like their life depends on it.
Crazy. That's where the iPad kids go when they grow up.
It's definitely the most insane job because most of the times you run into a toll booth is like when you're on a big road trip or something, and there's like, we've been driving for 3 hours and there's been nothing. And then you come upon this man in a box and you're like, where do you live, bud?
This poor soul.
This poor fucking guy. Dude.
Well, yeah, it takes him a lot of energy to even speak.
I
'Cause he's
mean-
like fat. Where am I? He's like $5. Can you break a 10? Yeah. I can break anything. I could break you over my knee. I'm very dangerous.
Hey.
Takes the job just so he can talk to people. He's lonely. Just lives out in the middle of nowhere.
Dutch bros wouldn't hire me.
It used to be worse than this.
I used to do bad things.
As a child, I was trapped in Diddy's basement.
He's
This
got.
is better than anything.
Be funny. He's got like a like a dry bar in there with him. He's like mixing up drinks. He's like, "I get you a little something for the road there."
Come on. Don't be a square.
Say, do you party?
Yeah, I got tequila. I got Casamigos.
How about a quad shot Cosmo for the road?
You look like a quad shotter.
Yeah.
You look like a strapping lad. Some old lady.
I'll have a whiskey sour.
You want to do a shot of tequila with me? Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, we can do it together.
Don't be a pussy.
Come on.
You're not getting your change back till you do a shot of tequila with me. Come.
Oh my
All right.
gosh.
We are a 1 in a billion chance as far as looks go and like stature, you know? Meaning there are 7 more
much.
of me
Don't mean to brag.
Whoa. On the planet. If there are
hot in here now.
if there are 8 billion people, there are 7 more of you. What would you what if you could sometimes feel what your doppelgangers were doing? You'd be like, man, one of us is getting mugged. I feel like I just lost some money and broke my jaw at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm at the dentist right now for sure. Fuck.
Golly, one of us doesn't have a good
Oh,
diet.
definitely sitting at some boring wedding right now. Drunk.
Yeah, I was just like, man, my balls itch. Man, one of my lookalikes probably has syphilis.
We're all sick. Dang it.
Man, my heart just stopped for 5 minutes. One of
think
me
it-
probably died.
Yeah, one of us must have died.
Why, you're like the Power Rangers? Like, Like if one of you's sick, you can all sense it. You're like, we got to channel some of our power and save our friend.
We got to DH him by 5 years. Bring him back. Save him. Save his ass. Okay, here's one that I liked. What if court cases were settled by feats of strength or acrobatics or sports? You have someone on trial for murder, and the judge says, you can walk free if you can lift 600 pounds from the floor while only using your back. Or the judge says, you have to beat me in a game of 1-on-1 to 15, and we'll let you go free for heroin possession. You could get out of a sentence if you performed something in the court right then and succeeded.
So, I mean...
And the feet had to match the
The whole system would be completely rigged to whoever's been in the gym longer.
Well, if you see that the guy's like a really buff-looking dude, you're like, all right, you have to do this calculus problem.
Okay, so...
Oh, so you just have to rank
So
against
it's
every
weighted.
defendant.
Well, that's the thing. The judge has to be a great judge of character.
They never are.
Okay, then.
They're always terrible people.
Okay,
You
then
got $500 on you? Yeah, you can go. I don't care.
let's see if you can put $500 in my pocket. If you can, you can go.
Throw this bill clip into my pocket. And it'll be good.
I know you're a drug dealer. I know you got the money.
Yeah, you're 5'6", 450 pounds. And you held up 3 liquor stores, strong arm robbery, and so we're going to have you run an ultra marathon.
Yeah.
You can complete it.
In less than a day.
In less than a month.
Then
you
you're free
fat
to go.
Fuck. Yeah.
That'll be so impressive. We'll make so much money from televising that that it would pay your bail, your bond, whatever.
Watching a 450-pound guy turn his kneecaps to dust over 24 hours. He's not going to finish.
It's for your freedom.
He'll be on like mile 10, and he'll be weeping because he's like, now I'm going to prison, and I can't move.
Oh my God.
He's getting chased by paramedics with defibrillators.
Oh my God.
They're walking alongside him.
Yeah.
You still got it in you. Come on.
He's trying to move.
Get up.
Rubbing the paddles together, ready to shock him back.
He's like, I need an EpiPen. They're like, you're fine. What are you talking about? He's like, I want it anyway.
Every quarter mile, he
Give me anything.
gets an adrenaline shot.
Oh my God. They're making sure he finishes it.
They have a dart gun
Yeah.
shooting him
Keep
repeatedly.
shooting him with adrenaline tranks. Yeah, what if there was like a, they say no cruel or unusual punishment. What if we took the unusual punishment part out, and that was like a big part of how we did the judicial system? Like,
Oh, that would be fun.
I think at
be
this
like,
point,
how what's the one dude in the Greek mythology that had to like push the rock up the hill as his sentence for eternity? Yeah, yeah.
What was his name? It was like,
what was his name?
But you have some dude essentially that's just, you see a bunch of people hauling rocks across the highway.
I think unusual punishment should be brought back.
We need to bring it back. I mean, you have to raise 3 cattle. It's like, I'm a city guy. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to be out there with those cows, you idiot.
I mean, it would turn him into a more well-adjusted person. Think about it.
You
Right?
Make them think completely out of their box.
White collar criminal has to like go do some like blue collar thing for a while and like really
his hands
expand.
dirty.
It's the unusual punishment expands everyone's worldview.
Yeah.
So it makes them a better person while also teaching them a valuable lesson.
Yeah.
I mean, think about that one story of the guy the prince that said, I want to go out and learn the country. And he was a real bratty prince. And he goes out, and this farmer and his wife put him to work doing a bunch of these random tasks because he has to earn his keep while he's there. And he's never used to working. And it breaks him of his brattiness so much that when he gets back, he's like saying please and thank you. And his servants love him so much more now that he understands hard work. But I think if you're a farmer and you do something out of line, you have to go and work in a coffee shop.
In Seattle.
In Seattle, yeah.
You have to go mess with a bunch of freaking
Just miserable.
annoying people.
You have to do it for 6 months.
Leave the bliss.
8 hours a day.
I don't give a fuck about a damn chai tea latte.
Can I get a venti non-fat vanilla caramel
You're
frap
about to
with
get my foot in your ass. Yeah.
No.
Do you guys have none? nut.
What are
almond
your
milk.
What are your alternative milks?
What's the milk thing here?
If the Washington Monument were somehow destroyed and you were tasked with replacing it with another deep state shape or symbol that represented something wicked that we didn't realize, what statue or building would you erect?
Deep state.
Yeah,
All
you know,
right.
there's
political on
crazy stuff on the $1 bill and all this random stuff that
okay.
like it's just in front of us, like the Pentagon. Why is it a Pentagon? What
Did you know that Balenciaga literally stands for Baal or Baal?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's demonic.
Love.
I would replace it with an upside down pyramid, as above, so below. The Illuminati, like Freemasonry type symbolism. You also will throw in like a Grim Reaper sickle.
A couple of goats here and there.
Yeah, goat heads all over it.
Goat heads.
I was like, I wonder why they put those goat heads there. And it's just like, no.
Oh, it's made out of goat skulls.
Yeah. A pyramid made out of goat skulls.
goat skulls.
Upside down pyramid made out of goat skulls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's replaced.
No
the
one's
Washington
questioning
Monument.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing over there. It's probably really healthy for the community.
And then bronze statues of the severed heads of celebrities. Why do you think they put all those severed heads of the celebrities up there? I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah.
Get a photo in front of it.
Is Clint Eastwood still alive?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Oh, you got like Johnny Carson, Betty White on every corner of the pyramid.
People that you thought were good. You're like, why is Fred Rogers up there?
What the hell? Freddie. He was the worst of them all.
Yeah.
What was he doing?
Talks about Fred's dumpsters. Kept bodying him up.
Okay. This is for everyone. How do you think? I have a list of names, but I want you to tell me. I'm going to go through them one by one. How do you think these people would define success? Name one is LeBron James. How would he define success?
I mean, he would define himself as successful. So I mean, but he wouldn't like look at somebody that's.
He'd be like, I'm LeBron James.
Yeah. LeBron James.
I just try really hard at basketball.
I broke every single record. Michael Jordan is a piece of shit.
Ever since they changed the rules of the game, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah. I started flopping. It works.
A flop. I'm a flopper.
I'm a flopper.
He is a flopper, though. That shit's embarrassing.
He started
LeBron?
doing it though because it's like the meta in a new video game.
It's so whack,
it's like
dude.
all the young kids came in and then everybody was flopping and they were winning games based on how many technicals or like fouls they were getting.
Michael Jordan never, even if it was part of the meta, never would have done that. He had too much self-respect. Kobe wouldn't have done it either.
True.
They were better. Those are the goats.
They had it like they had just some like old school grit.
Yeah.
Where they were just like, I'm not playing any of that fussy stuff.
I was shooting 1,000 free throws when I was 12. I'm like,
Yeah, I had carpal tunnel and I played through it. I was like, I had no cartilage in my wrist.
Good grief, dude. No cartilage. Yeah, my wrist looked like a gummy bear. I was playing through it. You bunch of new age pussies.
Name two. Adolf Hitler. How would he define success?
By exterminating all the Jews, probably. By winning his war. I mean, other than that, he's not successful.
Well,
Fucked up piece of shit.
he'd be like, success certainly isn't defined by being congratulated for your skill in art.
Yeah.
I got kicked out of an art school, and I was still successful.
I killed so many people after that.
Right?
I would consider myself successful.
And everybody thought I was great.
How about Bill Cosby? How would Bill Cosby define success?
I feel
Getting away with it. I took him to the zippity zoo, and now I'm free to go.
And this was like 2019, and I was killing everybody. Got away with it.
He's like, man, I taught Diddy everything he knows.
Yeah, Diddy small time for real.
I walked so Diddy could run.
Diddy started sprinting. Hold on. He needed to slow down.
Okay. Kyle Rittenhouse.
My gosh.
I don't know.
There are 2 more names after this.
Success is defined by how fast you can take apart and put together an AR-15.
Yeah.
A cocaine addict. How would a cocaine addict define success?
Scoring a dime bag.
Yeah, getting more coke.
Getting coke.
If there's enough coke to get you through the night, that is a success.
You are balling. If you're handing out lines of coke while being a coke addict, you're doing well.
So not very long-term thinking. And then my last one is, how would RFK define success?
By eliminating all the poison in our streets. Probably by making the world healthier.
Yeah.
Maybe by like getting our obesity and early mortality levels back to like
all
what
he
they
sees
were
is
50 years ago.
Yeah.
He sees a fat kid doing 10 push-ups as success.
Yeah,
That's what he sees.
If he sees a fat kid doing 1 push-up, he has a single tear come down his cheek.
We did it!
Oh my gosh!
We won the war! What are you talking about?
He's like all those NASA people hugging each other when there's liftoff.
We did it! A video of a kid doing 1 push-up.
RFK, they took Red 40 out of Skittles. Oh my gosh!
Holy fuck!
What a success!
Give me DC on the line.
All right. Here's my last one. Well, 5. I have 5 more, but I'll just do 1 more. Where'd it go? What if we went to uncontacted indigenous tribes and introduced them to McDonald's and then spiked their water supply with MDMA
Oh my.
and then handed each of them a pistol and a cattle prod?
Oh, that would be.
Nobody would use
Such-
the pistols or cattle prods
How do you know?
because they're on Molly. No one would go near a gun. Oh, uncontacted? They don't know what a gun is?
indigenous tribes, they don't know what a gun is, and they've known pretty much nothing but violence.
Oh.
All I know is that series is getting renewed on Netflix. You turn that into a TV
Put me
show.
on the monthly subscription.
How much ammunition are they getting?
That's getting eyes on it. You get 20 clips per gun.
20
20
clips?
clips?
Holy
Oh
smokes!
my god, they're all dead.
Absolutely. No, because I still think if they're on Molly, they're going to go and stare at the ocean.
They're on Molly every day.
Yeah.
It's in their water supply, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, they're always doing
Then
Molly.
they're going to stop fighting, for one, because
Yeah.
they're going to be so...
They're going to be euphoric
Also,
and
after a
like
day-
probably malnourished because their eating habits are going to be weird. and
Well, they're
their
eating
organs will
McDonald's.
fail in like 10 years.
Yeah, they're going to
Yeah,
kill...
no, they're gonna die.
Well, like, how... die one way or another. What a fucked prompt. They're gonna die. But I mean, if you put it in their water supply, it
Yeah.
would take like a week for them to OD on that, and then they die. So.
I'm not trying to get them to OD on. You can't
Well, they
OD on
would.
Molly.
Just stop drinking
Yeah,
water
but you
and
can,
we'll
you
live.
can- no, you can kill yourself on Molly.
What?
Yeah, you can.
How much Molly would you have to take to kill yourself?
Well, and yeah, if it's like a properly dosed amount
Oh,
in the water
true,
supply, it's
true.
not like an OD amount, but
That's true.
it would be.
Unless someone's chugging water.
But once they figure out the water makes them feel good, then yeah, they're just gonna be chugging.
Everyone's gonna be so hydrated,
Yeah.
sweating, dancing,
Feeding it to their babies.
right?
Yeah, the babies are gonna be.
Babies are tweaking.
Babies.
Yeah, because what are the kids supposed to do? They're gonna have to do it too.
Oh yeah, all the kids are tripping.
It's gonna mess them up.
Yeah, that'd be a problem.
Long-term brain damage and good chance everyone's gonna pick up a rifle and start emptying the one of 20 clips that they're given.
So, you think eventually it would come to violence, malnourishment,
And death.
and death?
And you also like do drone shows like,
Above them, yeah.
like and act as a deity.
think they're getting invaded by aliens the entire time?
Start yelling at
Yeah,
them.
the sky's just falling on them.
I can't do any impressions for fear of getting
I-
destroyed online.
I did see on the front page of Reddit the other day that someone gave citrus flavored zins to uncontacted tribe.
Oh my gosh.
And so they're just giving them just nicotine.
That was
pouches.
Nelk, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
No.
Nelk was
No
like,
way.
is there a way to say upper decky in their language? Are you kidding, dude? That's so fucked.
Oh my goodness.
They kept trying to nail that home. There's like a 5-minute clip of them trying to get him to say it.
Wow. Instead of teaching them about like washing their hands or penicillin.
Oh my
or whatever.
gosh.
I don't know how how far removed they are from like
I
a
mean,
few of these nuggets of
Washing their
information.
hands.
Uncontacted tribe? How do you know? Do they know about soap?
Do they probably? No, I probably have invented it. They probably have a different word for it. It's probably octabua.
They're just bathing in tiger's blood.
Yeah, they just.
Yeah.
I mean, they know that piss is sterile, probably.
It's
so they're
the only way to
bathing in
sanitize. They got to pee on you.
Doing dishes. Let me do the dishes.
that. Right in front of them.
Who's got a full tank on them? Yeah, it's me. It's me.
I got a plate.
Yeah. I've been drinking the Molly water. I feel like I need to take a piss.
I feel great. I feel so good.
Oh man. So I'm not gonna move though. You'll have to come over here.
Yeah. I'm laying down. Put the dish.
Give me a
next to
back rub
Yeah.
while I wash these dishes.
You're peeing over his shoulder. He's washing.
Oh my word. I think it'd be they'd have a time.
It's true.
It's a 50-50 though to this day.
I know.
All right, I've got some.
Yeah.
Ready?
Let's hear 'em.
Run it all.
All right, so I was thinking about what would the worst double feature be? So you have to watch 2 movies in a row.
That's good.
What is the worst combo? I was thinking Toy Story 2 and then The Human Centipede. So
Cast a wide net for that audience.
Sorry. Didn't Toy Story 2 flop? Everyone hated it, or is it?
No, it's good.
No,
that was one of the Al's Toy Barn.
Decently.
But there's no palate cleanser with
Yeah.
with Human Centipede following that.
Free
Yeah, for
Birds
real.
and The Ring.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Kids movie followed by just a horrific.
Yeah, or you do 2 like super conflicting films. Nate, what are 2 war films that conflict?
No, it'd
with
be
Oh,
like
you just
Rio and then Order of the 12 Apes or something.
What's that
Order of the 9 Monkeys? What is
Yeah,
it?
whatever
was-
that one is.
I think it was 12 Monkeys.
I hate
Is what
that
it was
one.
called.
12 Monkeys.
That one was crazy. Yeah, you do like
Couldn't follow it. I was high.
Alice in Wonderland and then some like B-list just sketchy porno from the 50s.
Oh my god.
Just go on the dark web and just random movie generator.
Yeah, thank God it's dark in here.
It's just Marilyn Monroe flashing her ankles.
For an hour and a half.
Like, why am I here?
Dude, what the fuck?
But not only that, the double feature, you get 5 minutes of one movie and then 5 minutes of the next, and then it goes in that order.
That'd be terrible.
Splashing back and forth.
Gosh, that would be crazy.
Doing that with Toy Story and Human Centipede would be an absolute mind-melting experience. That would be.
Try it.
That would
yeah, no, we should.
lot.
That would actually be
my
hilarious.
That'd
It
be
would,
a funny video.
You do
idea.
2 separate screens, like have one on one on the other, and you just, or do you swap?
Pause and play so
Yeah.
you get one still frame and one that you get to look at and like compare, and then they switch.
We're gonna have that watch party.
yeah.
Oh my!
No,
yeah,
those
that watch party
those vibes are gonna be insane.
would be so funny.
All right. Have you ever farted near a fat guy and then like kind of did a face like, oh man, this guy really fucking farted bad, and like let him take the blame for it because you know other people smelled it.
No, but obviously you have.
I've
fucking
probably
wild.
done that like 10 times in my life. Like if you're in the aisle of like a supermarket or something and you're like, you feel one, you're like, oh, I can't stop it. I can't clench it. And you're like, well, you just blast it near the closest fat person and then you let them take the blame for it. And they're like, oh man, they're going to think that's me. And they will. And they always
They
do.
Always do.
Yeah, Fat Boy probably had some gluten. He had gluten himself.
Oh,
What are you, lactose intolerant, Tubby?
And the chances are he did. And then he's like, "Did I fart? Was it a quiet one?"
But sometimes, you just gotta sell it, and you just gotta be like, you gotta really make a face and be like, gross.
Ew.
And it's like, meanwhile, it was your own ass. That was the graveyard nightmare, and you're just pushing it off on that. Anyway,
No,
that
that's
one.
That's like a stage joke, honestly. you could probably pull that on stage.
Oh yeah, just add that one to the roast.
I was thinking, what if you could never return anything that you bought? How different people's buying habits would be.
Yeah.
People would actually think about what they're buying.
I bought shoes today, and half of my mind was like, possibility these won't fit me.
Maybe just
I'll
return
just
them.
send it back.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, it's a
But
good call.
The prices of everything would be lower too, because people wouldn't be increasing the prices to absorb the cost of all the returns.
Yeah.
wow.
But anyway,
Yeah,
That's a fun thought.
all right, you're a Chinese surgeon,
yeah.
and you're paid the same as a garbage man because communism, right? Everybody's paid the same.
Oh wow.
So you're in the operating arena, operating room, and you're just ripping cigs, like, wait, because your break's in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
And
Spit on my hands.
Yeah.
and then you just like pass the surgery off to like the next Chinese guy, and you're like, all right, I'll let you take it from here.
He's an actual garbage man.
He's in a jumpsuit.
All their jobs are on
With
rotation.
the big, whatever his Chinese name is. Kevin.
He's got eggshells.
Strong Chinese name.
Yep.
He's got eggshells and just garbage
Yeah.
juice all over his hand.
He's like,
Just
where's
wiping him on his
where's
pants.
the patient? What's the problem? He's
Give me
like,
the scalpel.
yeah. That's the only word he knows.
Give me another scalpel.
I lost the first one in his dick. I don't know what happened. Well, it's all right. It was a tough session.
Suck.
But the idea of being a Chinese surgeon and like just being paid horribly because everybody is basically the same.
Man, is that really what happens over there?
And you're just ashing your cigar in the open chest cavity of whoever you're
Just
operating
finished
on.
lunch. Just went to the bathroom. Didn't wash your hands.
You're just pretending to operate a little bit longer because your break's in like 5 minutes. You're like, man, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
Pretend sawing at something.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You're just filing your fingernails under the blanket.
Yeah. You're like, oh man, my cuticle's all messed up.
Okay.
You're like, oh, I gotta get that right.
Damn it.
You're like, oh, break time.
Oh, well, that's that. And it was like, he's dead, by the way. Just cover him.
Yeah.
Well, what a quitter.
That was me.
He gave
Would've
up
kept
easy. Yeah. He was a garbage man.
That hits home.
Next.
Yeah, wheel him in. You can start him cooling down now. I'll be back in an hour.
Yeah, there's a trap door above and below. You just drop them and then bring in a new one.
First order of business is to just break the defibrillators out and just try and bring them back.
He's doing open heart surgery. He's closing them off like a car door.
He slams his ribs shut.
Just stapling it shut.
If he's like the picture of someone working on a body and they got like grease on themselves and they got like a grease rag. They got dirt all over themselves.
Ah, man, I can't get this thing to start.
Damn it. Fuck, there's something wrong with the
Yeah,
carburetor.
he's like kicking it.
Yeah.
Come on, start.
Come on, it's got a hammer.
Yeah, the body's like
Slapping him. Making me look like an idiot.
Come on. It needs a new starter. Gets an EpiPen out.
needs a new
I tried everything.
Yeah. Putting gas down his throat.
Gave him my best shot.
It's premium.
It's premium. Come on, I didn't skimp. Don't make me look like an asshole.
Shelf shit. Come on.
Wake up.
Puts a ripcord in him.
Feeds it up his butt. Rips it out really hard.
Whoa, that did it. He's awake. Hey.
He's up and jumping around.
Thank you, go.
But no, that was a funny image. You say there are trapdoors in the ceiling and below, which means you wheel in a cart and then you hit the one for the ceiling trapdoor and a guy just falls down and slams onto the cot.
yeah.
Bam.
Yeah, there's a couple more issues than we started with.
He's
Most of his bones are broken.
Yeah,
He's shattered.
Yeah, he's
his
like, what do we
tailbone.
got?
What do we got? Well, he's got a hairline fracture in his skull now.
Internal
It
bleeding.
used to be just the flu,
His
but
toes are
now-
bleeding.
now he'll need surgery.
Looks like we're going to be able to add on a few extra line items to the receipt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a juicy one.
That's right.
He gets a senior discount, though.
Andrew, what you got?
Oh. All right, let me pull it up. I had, you're working in 3 scenarios. You can pick one. It's a fast food place, a retail place, or you're a plant manager. How are you quitting that job if your management just sucked? Like, you worked there for 3 years, they didn't get you anything, and you're just going to quit.
Dump
At where again?
A fast food place like Walmart or like a chemical plant.
Oh,
chemical
nice.
plant, make a bunch of bombs, and then blow it up.
You want to break off easy.
Yeah, you want to break off easy? See, if I worked at a fast food joint and they didn't do shit for me for 3 years, I'd do the old bucket of water into the hot fryer and just blow that place up. Because you know what that'll do? That happened today earlier. It was like they had to clean out the fryers and drain them, and some water got into the fryer, and it was like,
Yeah,
it was pretty crazy. It
Dang.
didn't blow up or anything. It didn't overflow, but it was just like.
But
That's
there's
a reaction.
shooting hot oil.
That is one way to like completely fuck the entire day for a staff. Is like
Throw a bucket of water
throw
in the
a
fryer.
bucket of water in a hot fryer. Yeah.
Dang.
That's what you're doing on your way out.
Yeah. Or I steal like all the pens and they can't write shit down.
Oh.
Like, get more pens. What a bunch of idiots. You know, you gotta get pens now.
There was at one point when I was working in a coffee shop, a guy was asked, he was a new hire, and one of the shift supervisors said, for one of the smoothies, you need a frozen banana. And the frozen bananas are kept in the freezers in the back. So one of the shifts was like, go and grab me a frozen banana. And he's like, okay. And he goes to the back, and they never see him again. That's the end of that story. It's literally, and so
Just left.
What
the
a way.
daddy's gone.
You make a
Completely
story
gone.
about you'd be like, yeah, I'm just gonna go restock aisle 6, and you just walk completely out the back doors and just go catch a matinee.
That is so good. Yeah, catch a double feature of the human
Double
centipede.
fever.
It's
It's
Toy
kind of the
Story 2.
it's kind of the best way to do it. Like give him be
Yeah.
like he said he was like
yeah, everyone's like, he was just back there.
he literally was just like changing a trash can.
Yeah.
He said he had to go back
He
and
was getting frozen bananas, and then that was the last time I saw the guy.
yeah, I'm gonna go restock this.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Be right back.
And that's why
3 hours.
during the entire time that I worked there, everybody knew what it meant to say, I'm going to go and get a banana.
You're
It
quitting.
meant like, I'm going to quit.
Wow.
Nice.
I'm going to go get a banana now.
Best way to quit Walmart is figure out the best way to steal like thousands of dollars worth of stuff.
True.
Like load up a cart near the exit in the back.
Just 6
pull your
TVs.
car around.
Yeah. Get the homies in on it.
It got like 9
bring all
OLED
of
TVs. Yeah.
Make off
10
with
grand.
Go for the
grand
tires.
minimum.
Screw it. Those are probably the most expensive.
Yeah, just empty the
Automotive.
Slash all of them. Or you don't even take them, you just roll them out and you mix them all up.
rent a 20-foot U-Haul, back it up, and just load it. And because there's probably one of these managers that's been there 10 years and is dumber than a doornail. And you could convince him of almost anything. And he's lazy too. And so then you're just like, you're like so-and-so, whoever's above them, asked me to do this. And I'm like,
all right.
I mean,
It's
if
like,
you
all
really
right.
planned it, you could hit a Walmart for a lot. Like, I mean, imagine how much planning has to go into a bank. But if you like absolutely strategized a Walmart and you got some of your friends in on it, you could probably leave with
Distract the doorman.
Because
How hard is that?
None of the employees are allowed to they have to call the cops.
yeah, you get one person to get nabbed for some petty theft on the way out,
everyone's
and so
busy.
they're distracted with that. Meanwhile, you take them for like 50 grand worth of electronics.
Got a bunch of switches and cameras and
Almost-
computer monitors.
Almost all the Walmart cameras are off anyway. They're fake.
Yeah, they're fake too.
Yeah.
They,
Wow.
They're not.
You and
So
the ones
there
outside.
you guys go. Go to Walmart.
There's your idea.
It'd be easy.
We didn't tell you to do this.
Nah, actually, don't do it. But if you do,
Don't do it.
record it.
Yeah,
Send it to us.
Record it. Send it to us on Instagram at the Riff Raft.
And tell us where they went wrong.
Yeah, we'll rate your heist.
Rate my heist.
Scale of 1 to 10.
I was
yeah.
stealing from my farmer's chicken coop, and I couldn't get away with it. He had some. All I got were dud eggs. There I was.
All right. Is that a wrap?
I like it.
I like it.
All right, fellow castaways, we're going to cut it right there. This has been the Riff Raft. Thanks for drifting with us. Bye.
See ya.
Toodles.